Alright guys, so quick little news flash slash rumor mill type video right now. So I saw it, I figured I might as well talk about it. Seems everyone else is talking about it as well. Could Xbox be coming out with another console, like, in just 2 months? Or is that just crazy? So yeah, let's discuss a new Xbox. Okay, so what's going along the internet right now is an Xbox Maverick, as they're saying it's being codenamed or called. It's basically an Xbox One S, all digital edition. That's some of the headlines I've been seeing. Kind of a weird name to call it. I mean, I guess it means it's an Xbox One S. No disk drive. It makes sense for Microsoft to go diskless, but it's a little late in the game. I mean, we're kind of already waiting for the next Xbox console. Who's really going to be buying more Xbox? Especially since it seems like Microsoft has kind of, I don't know, it seems like they've given up on the Xbox. Especially with the rumors of them trying to get the Game Pass on any device, on the Switch. It sounds like they're not really into the whole console thing. So it just seems weird. I don't know if it's going to do that well, especially depending on the price. So let's talk about some of the things that it could be going with. You know, just speculations, predictions of how I think it could sell well. First, it has to be at least 2 terabytes. I mean, there's no hard drive, there's no Blu-ray, no disc drive or Blu-ray drive, so that should lower the price, which means they have the money to put in a hard drive. Because I have a 1X, I have 1 terabyte, and I still like to buy my games physical, and I still have to delete stuff off my hard drive because all the games with gold every month you download, yeah, I've deleted so many games because that fills up. That's 1 terabyte. So to me, it has to be at least 2 terabytes. And it has to be under $200. Not even just $200. I think it needs to be under $200. You can buy a used Xbox One S for, you know, $250, lower than $250. Sometimes sales you can get $200 for an Xbox One S. So I think under $200 a lot. I think what Microsoft needs to do is, you know, at least 2 terabytes and aim for $150. Maybe even less. Because what I'm thinking they're trying to do is maybe try to create a budget media streamer for their games, or game streamer, to set themselves up for the next console to have something similar. So what I'm expecting is maybe they're trying to set up a cheap device that people can buy, get their games passed, and play all their games digitally, download ones, free one, buy ones they can watch digitally. But allow them to get it on the cheap. So I think, you know, Microsoft, $150, 2 terabytes at least, and then maybe even give you a year of Game Pass with it to entice people to jump on board and keep the pass once they have the console. Because it sounds like me, they more want subscription than anything else. Because they want to get you hooked on that and just keep paying for it. So, you know, it's cool that they're thinking about this idea. I'm more of a physical guy. I'm not too much into the digital. I really don't like it. I like the convenience, but I like looking at my games and picking it up. So yeah, could it be coming out in May? They're talking about pre-orders coming out in April. That would just be crazy. It seems late. Could it happen? Yeah. If it does happen, at least 2 terabytes, $150 or $100 with a year subscription of their Game Pass would sell it for me. I'd be like, you know what? There you go. You sold it. And then maybe that box becomes extended into the next life cycle as a stream-only box for the next Xbox. Maybe that's something Microsoft is thinking. You know, every new box someone has is a Game Pass they can put on it. Let's be honest, if they do come out with one, it'll probably be $200 with 2 terabytes. But if they could go to that $150 to $200 ones, that could entice more buyers. I don't know if 200 really entices it, because if 200 is enticing, 250, or when the other ones are on sale for 200, doesn't seem that far out. And at this point of the Xbox's life cycle, usually consoles become cheaper because of the next console coming out. So if someone waits just 5 or 6 more months, you're gonna get Xbox One's S's for that cheap or cheaper. So I still think $200 might be too much. We'll have to wait and see what Microsoft announces, if they are doing the Maverick or all digital edition. But really, it's just an Xbox One S with no drive. So unless it's like 2-3 terabytes large, $200 might be too expensive. So I'm hoping $150. I probably wouldn't buy one, but I think to really be good for the gamers, $150 with a year pass. Yeah, because then they could try to bank on you keeping it because you have a nice little box in another room. So, all right, guys, that's quick thing for today. Little Xbox news, rumor news. Who knows? It may not be real. It may be real, but we'll have to find out. All right, guys, have a good night. Keep on gaming, and if you liked the video, like, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, I'm sorry, and have a good night.